Hey guys, so today I'm going to explain to you how I plan my meals, and I'm going to explain to you how my mind works around meal planning, because I usually kind of meal plan for whatever I have in my fridge. This week is going to be a little different because we're not going to be home most of the week, so I'm just going to explain to you on a regular week. So what I do is I figure out what kind of things I have left in my fridge that I need to utilize. So Sunday is usually like throw it together kind of day. I have broccoli left, so figure out what veggies you have in your fridge that you need to use. So I have broccoli and cucumbers and carrots. So that will be utilized today. I need to see how much I have left to see if I need to buy more of that. So you're not overbuying what you need and then it ends up getting thrown into the trash can because you never used it. So you do your veggies and then see what fruits you have left. I think I only have like bananas left, so I'm obviously going to need some more fruit. I don't like to use all of the same thing because then I just get bored. So I'll probably get some apples and some strawberries. And then see what proteins you have left. I have ground turkey in my freezer. So if worst comes to worst, I always have that as a backup, but I want to, I've been eating ground turkey a lot, so I want to mix it up and use something else. I don't think I have any other, I have a little bit of turkey sausage left and a little bit of bacon left. So once you figure out what you have left in your fridge, then write everything down that you have left in your fridge. I mean, you don't have to be super specific with it, but it's super helpful if you write everything down and then go in your pantry and see what else you have. Do you have, and most likely your pantry is going to be your carbohydrates. So I have bread and pasta. So I can do like toast. Oh, and I have oatmeal. So then I write down what I have and see if I can pair that with meals I need. So like whatever container system you have, I mean, whatever containers you have, you know, paired together, it's going to depend on what you need. So let's say you do steamed broccoli with oats. And this is what I have to eat like one of each container for every single meal. From what I'm listening to, all of you guys, it's probably not the case for you. But you figure out what containers you need for that meal to see what you can cook. So once you figure that out, then you're like, okay, well, I definitely need a lot more food, right? So then I write down what I feel like eating. So like for breakfast, I usually eat eggs or oatmeal or turkey bacon or carrots. I wrote down cottage cheese, yogurt, carrots. So I write down what I feel like eating for every day, even if it's like super unhealthy. So if I'm like craving brownies or if I'm craving like spaghetti or lasagna or some kind of pasta or something like super heavy, I write it down because I want to find a recipe that is going to curb that craving and help me not want the unhealthy version. So like last week I made... Did I make the cookies last week? I think I made the cookies last week because I was craving something super sweet. So I wrote it down and I found a recipe. Then I cooked my cookies. So this is what I do. I know it's backwards, but my phone, I can't flip it around whenever I'm doing the video. So I put my breakfast and I put everything that I want. I put my dinner and then I put all the things that I want to eat and then lunch. And then I go to Fixate and I find 3 new recipes to try for the week. This week I'm going to do banana apple muffins. Chicken tinga tacos, because I already pretty much have everything in my fridge. Avocado chicken salad wrap, and that as well. I pretty much have everything that I need for that. So that too, that's how you save money, is if you keep stock in your fridge of like a lot of healthy stuff, then when you go onto like a website or something to find recipes, you already have half of the stuff in your fridge or in your pantry. So then you're not spending as much money on other things. That's another way to like save money. So once I figure out what I want to eat for the week, then I need to figure out the ingredients. So I go through every single thing and I pair my containers with the correct food. So like my turkey sausage goes by the red container. So I go through all of my breakfast and figure out what I'm going to eat for breakfast every day. And this is the calendar that I use. I use the Time Nutrition calendar. you can go onto Fixate and not Fixate, 21 Day Fix and download the tracker sheet. If you're doing a regular program and not 80 Day Obsession, it just depends on what you're doing and what you need. It's not, you don't have to make it very difficult, or you can make your own. But if you want to go onto one of the, I want to say it's 21 Day Fix, and download the tracker sheet, and then you have the container for whatever calorie bracket you're going to be in. And so once you do that, then you see what containers you need. So almost everybody gets a red container for every single meal. So for your breakfast, you need to figure out, okay, well, you have some turkey sausage left. So you'll eat turkey sausage on Monday and Tuesday, and then you probably want to switch it up. So let's say you do eggs or something, or cottage cheese. And then let's say you have a green container and a purple container. So what are you eating for the day? So if you're eating turkey sausage that day, maybe you want to do some carrots and half a banana. Or maybe you want to do some cucumbers with your cottage cheese and some strawberries in it. It just depends on what containers you have to mix up for that specific meal. And then you go to your next meal. So if it, regardless if it's the Times Nutrition, which would be like a post-workout meal or meal 2, or if it's your 21 Day Fix portions and it's just the second meal of the day, you just need to figure out what containers you have for that, and you just pair it. So you already wrote everything down that you feel like eating. So like I wrote down the avocado chicken salad wrap from Fixate. So when I went to Fixate and looked up the ingredients, I see what I can pair that with whatever meal I'm going to be eating for the day. So that one is obviously a blue. So look for your blue container for that meal. And if it's 21 Day Fix, you can pretty much put it wherever you want. If it's Times Nutrition, it's probably going to be one of your 1, 2, 3 meals. So then the avocado chicken salad wrap would go for that meal with that blue. One thing I do is whenever I do my Shakeology, I do it for, like, I do my Shakeology with a fruit, a green, fruit, spinach, and my shake, which is red. So whatever I'm going to do for the day, I make sure I pair that with whatever meal it is. It doesn't matter where it has to go. If it has to be my pre-workout, if it has to be the one that's like right before dinner, if it has to be post-workout, it doesn't matter. That's what I do with my Shakeology, and I make it work because that's how I like it. So if you're someone that is still trying to figure out how they like their Shakeology, maybe you need to switch it up, switch up your meals. Don't get stuck in the same routine. Switch up your meals and figure out what you like in your shake and make it work with whatever meals and containers you have for the day. And then once I write everything down, I go through my meal plan that I have written down, and then I write down my ingredients. What do I have in my fridge that I do not need to buy, and what do I need to buy? And I do that every single week. So the next week I'm like, okay, well, I have chicken patties left, I have this left, or I have like absolutely nothing left and I need to go to the store for everything. So, and then I do a separate paper of what I'm going to need at the grocery store, and then I put it in my phone. Because sometimes I carry a paper, sometimes I don't. But that is how you save money with cooking, because you see what you already have in your fridge and you make sure that you are utilizing every single thing that you have. So I hope this helps. That's how I meal plan and meal prep, and I'm actually currently doing that, so it helped that I wrote everything down for you guys. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and good luck.